Day of the Tentacle. All right, well, let's see. Will Double Fine, because they did the remaster, let me down? Oh, there we go. I'm in the picture. All right, there you go. Okay, wait. Yep, that's, yep. Well, shit. All right. So, all right, after 1,000,001 years, we're playing Day of the Tentacle Remastered. Let's, all right, so if I just decide to do a VOD for this, or like put this on YouTube, it'll probably start like around here. So the remaster, we're gonna do the remaster. Let's see, music, auto, classic, or remastered. Let's do all remaster. For auto, that's fine. The bar, that's the classic Maniac Mansion scum engine. The dial, or auto. We're gonna go to the bar, that's the classic. We're gonna do a new game. Would you like to do? No, we're not gonna. No, we're just gonna play the game. Gonna be popping in and out. That's fine. This is one of those situations where. When I first booted up the remaster, my thought was, oh, hang on a second, we got plot. Purple and green.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
I should put the subtitles.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like
what?
Like I could.
Yes. He's got arms!
Take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note.
It's just a random hamster. Could belong to anybody, but okay.
It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both.
Oh, God.
I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now, I know that I must go back to the mansion.
It's Day of the Tentacle. This was the first time Tim Schafer was the project lead on a video game. It's a little fun fact for y'all for the stream. Just enjoying the music here. This is the remastered music, and so like I said, as I was saying before, when I first booted up the remaster, let me tell you something about the remaster, is that I didn't know really what was different. Like, it was one of those situations where you're like, they didn't really change much, and then you look at the old version, and you're like, oh wow, like they really make it look like how you remember, rather than, you know, like actually like really sprucing it up and making like a full remake or anything. And that's usually what happens with a lot of these remasters. Making it look how you remember, rather than really giving you this full, like, remake. There's a cow.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
All right, Day of the Tentacle controls. You gotta do the thing there. All right, hang on one second. Let's There we go. Subtitles on. Volume. Resume game. All right. So this game came out in 1993. I didn't play it right when it was new, but I did get it a few years later, and we had to order. This is gonna sound wild for all the kids out there. We had to order it online. We actually ordered it online, but then it was sent to us, a boxed copy, which was a thing that we had to do with computer games, is actually buy boxed copies and put it in our good old-fashioned CD-ROM drive. So I got a couple of things in here. So the Scum engine, and that's the script utility for Maniac Mansion, which this is a sequel to Maniac Mansion. Used a bunch of different verbs here, and you would just click on one of these, and then you would then mix that with something else, like use the flyer, or you could open the door, or do things like that. So
Looks like a stand for tourist info and ads for local merchants.
So we can walk over to the flyer here.
That one looks like it's from a local hardware store.
And we're gonna pick it up. Let's pick up flyer. And there we go. Look at that. And then there's look at, but you can just like right click to just immediately look at stuff. So it'd be just like.
It's from George's hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
All right, that's important information. Well, that's his textbook.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
All right then. I'm gonna take a look at this. It's gum with a dime stuck in it.
Spearmint, my favorite.
But then let's try and pick it up.
It's stuck to the floor.
Well then, let's look at Chuck the Plant. Chuck the Plant was a character in the first Maniac Mansion. It's just a plant named Chuck. That's all I gotta know.
A horticultural horror.
Cool. let's go ahead and open up this door.
I'm not leaving this motel until I find those tentacles.
All right, why don't we get over here? Why don't we go ahead and pick up? You can kind of take it. You can kind of see there's a dime in there. There we go. Now we got a dime. Zany. Let's walk over. Let's take a look at the grandfather clock.
There's something funny about that clock.
Let's open it up.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Oh. Zany fun. We got Hoagie.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
And Laverne.
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world.
Oh, you know.
And to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Brilliant.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Oh, you card.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Guys,
Well, what
just a
possible harm could one insane
sound
mutant
effect.
tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast?
Yes.
Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
bit of a drama queen, but okay.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, to the time machine.
Let's just go to the time machine. Hey,
This
they're all
is
there.
all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people.
Zany sound effects. Okay, we got check that off the list.
Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
Oh, Dr. Fred. Joe Flaherty.
Oh,
The wackiness. Whoopsie-daisy. And Bernard just gets sent back to the present. Or, 1993, which was the present.
cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
Nah, they're dead.
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we gonna get Hoagie plans?
The hijinks.
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Oh, Dr. Fred. All right, so now it has become clear. So we need to get the time machine working by getting a diamond. Then we need some plans for a super battery to then we need to be able to get that to Hoagie so he can plug in his chronogen. Then Laverne needs to plug in her chronogen and then bring him back. And everything will be fine. And that is going to take most of the game. All right, so here's the thing. Here's the wacky thing about this.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
All right, is that you can, in fact, give items to Laverne and Hoagie through the toilet. But first, what we're gonna do is what we can't. So it's basically all about just going between the three characters, one in the past, one in the future, and one in the present. And you gotta do some stuff. Just stuff. It's fine.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Fred?
Why don't we take a look at the office over here? Why don't we just open up the office here? Open, yes, that's that. Is he in the office? It's saving, it saves. All right, then let's take a look at there. It's a Swiss bank book.
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny.
Why don't we go ahead and open up this desk drawer. Boo-boo be gone.
It's a bottle of correctional fluid.
Okay, there we go. Then let's see, is there any other? I don't believe we need any other items in this area. We can open up the portrait. And it's got a safe.
The safe is closed.
And we don't have the combination. So we're just gonna, all right, we're out of there. Let's take a look. Let's open up this door over here. Let's take a look in there. It says welcome. And there's just a clown man over here. And there's this guy.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Goods Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty goods salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Don Quixote, a fictional character that doesn't really... Well, I mean...
Has anyone ever told you you look like Don Quixote?
That's strange. My wife says I look like King Charles I. So, want a cigar?
So let's take a look at here. Let's get a cigar from the gentleman. The novelty goods gentleman. Nothing bad could ever
lay
happen.
one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right.
No, you did. You're dead! Oh, I crack myself up. That's another murder for me.
Shitty smoke. It's a bad habit.
He's a silent laugher. One of those
That
people.
cracks me up every time.
He's like one of those people that's like, it's just silent for most of the laugh. All right, well let's take a look around over here. We've got the cigar lighter.
It looks almost real.
Can we pick up the cigar lighter?
Hands off, boy. That's a precision-made note.
Okay, yeah, very good. So we can't do that. So we got this. We got these teeth here. Let's take a look at it. Oh.
Jumpy little sucker.
So then if you go over here, oh, you can't get at it. Darn. Oh, and then we went in there. Actually, didn't want to go in there. It's in there. But then let's take a look. Let's take a look at this grating.
Air conditioning, I guess.
Let's open it up. And now, if we go over here, over there, and kind of corner it, just kind of like walk towards it. And then, now it's stuck. So now that it's stuck in the grating, I can pick it up. And there we go. And we don't need to, but let's close that. And let's go in there. Oh, well, actually, let's take a look here. Push the clown.
I hate that clown.
It laughs. All right. Well, let's head into the kitchen. Take a look at that. We got a fork. Let's pick up the fork. All right, and then we've got coffee. We've got decaf coffee, and we got regular coffee. Let's just pick them both up and put them in our pants. All right. That's all I need. All right, then. I don't think that there's anything in the microwave at the moment.
I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage.
Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and open up this door. Head inside. All right, now we're in the laundry room. There's nothing. You can't really interact with anything there. Let's open up this cabinet. And there's a funnel. Just pick up the funnel. Nothing else in there. Can we open up the dryer? And there's nothing inside at the moment. Alright, and I think that's about... Yeah, I think that's about it for this area. Uh-oh! Crash of cow tipping baffles police. Triangular man spotted at scene. What's going on? What's going on with this tentacle? This tentacle man. Ruining everything for everyone. Alright. So we got ourselves a sizable inventory. Like, this is a classic adventure game. Big inventory. Big inventory. Alright, so that's this level. Let's go upstairs. Get Bernard on up there.
The plans! The plans!
Alright, well, before we do anything with these rooms or anything like that, why don't we go ahead and follow Dr. Fred up the stairs.
Now, where did Dr. Fred go?
Did he go up the stairs? Open the door. Nobody in here. Let's look at the window.
I can see the roof and some Christmas lights.
Let's open up the window.
It's already open.
Oh, well then just go out. Alright, there's a crank. I think you can pick up the crank. There we go. Alright, and then... let's just go down the chimney. There we are. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, I think. All right, if I remember correctly, I'm not gonna remember everything like 100%. But all right, I have the fork. I think you need a knife to be able to knife the clown there. We're gonna try to use the.
This fork couldn't pop a spit bubble, let alone a tough clown like Uzo.
All right. I was a fool to think that that shitty little fork could do any damage to Uzo. All right, I think he's just back in here. Paper. All right, I think this is the plans right here.
I've got the plans.
There you go. Yep, that was it.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
So he's just gonna give
You
the
really
plans.
flushed them.
He's not gonna actually
Yes.
give them
Down the toilet.
the battery.
No, through time.
He's just gonna give them the plans.
Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
They have to be inanimate.
Flush
Remember that?
small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No, let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Hey.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogen.
Sounds pretty good.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
He'll do that.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
All right, so now we can go back and forth between Hoagie and Bernard. All right, but all right, if I remember correctly, all right, so I have a can opener, but I think Bernard needs it, so we can just go ahead and put that in the toilet.
Okay, I flushed it.
And then,
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
yeah, you would need to
Get
be
me
alive.
out of here. I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
So we need to find someone who can chop down a tree. All right, and we have to do it in the past. All right, let's go ahead and pick up can opener. All right, so then let's see, what does... All right, so we need this one. All right, so you can...
It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Well, that seems like something Hoagie would need, and... I think... All right, let's see here. Then there's Boo Boo Be Gone. We've got the fork. We've got the funnel. We've got the crank. I think most of this stuff is stuff that Laverne needs in the future. So let's just go over here. That, pick up the flyer on the toilet. All right, and then let's open up these over here.
Huh, this door appears to be locked. Huh, this door appears to be locked.
All right, let's get them over here. All right, so now we're back at the mansion. We're at 200 years in the past. And we got the carriage. Let's look at the carriage.
It It's totally covered with crud.
All right, keep that in mind. It is totally covered in crud. Let's open up the mailbox, see if there's anything in there. There's a letter. So let's pick up the letter in the mailbox. All right. Look at the letter.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
All right. That seems like something that we could use to trick someone. Let's open up this door. Actually, I think... All right, let me test something out here. We're actually, before we go into the mansion, the 200 year ago mansion, I think we give that one to Bernard. Pick up letter in the toilet, and I think we give it to the novelty goods man. I think. All right, and you got then you got he's drinking coffee, and we've got two things of coffee. We got some decaf, and we got regular coffee. So that's something to think about. Let's head back into here, and we're gonna talk to our good friend of the cigar salesman, and we're gonna show him this letter.
I'd rather not.
Well then, that was a waste of time.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Never mind. All right. I thought for a second, I'm like, all right, that might be the thing you need to do to get him away from the cigar gun. But no, that is not what you need to do. All right, let's go ahead and open up some of these doors here before we go back to Hoagie. And you got this dude. And then if you notice there's some keys there, let's close the door. Let's go back in. And let's close the door and get the keys.
It doesn't seem to open.
Oh, I'm sorry, pick up. Did I say open keys? All right, yeah, pick up keys. There we go. And then there's a sweater. All right, so here's the thing. In order to get the sweater, we need to get this guy off of here. Let's try talking to him.
A hymn. Late night? I'm trying to save the world from a nasty tentacle.
Uh-huh.
Nice room you've got here.
Uh-huh.
Where on earth do you buy furnishings this color?
All right, the joke is that he doesn't wake up.
I had an uncle who snored as loud as you do.
Can't hear him. All right,
I'd better be going now.
All right, so there's a lot of little things you can say, and they're humorous. All right, so let's use a dime. All right, so we moved a little bit, so we would need another dime to get him off of there, and we did find one in the gum downstairs, but we can't get it out of the gum.
It doesn't seem to open.
All right, well, turn on? Can you push?
No good. I can't knock it over.
Use the television.
This beautiful 4,000 carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
We could use that for the time machine. The unfortunate thing is we don't have $2 million. All right, let's get out of here. And let's go into this door.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
This is what we need to do. Hey, hey.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well.
Get over here and get this letter that's clearly not for you.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
All right, now we're in here now. Let's go ahead and pick up this disappearing ink. And pick up the flag gun. There's a mouse hole. Let's go ahead and look at the mouse hole. I don't think there's anything in here, but maybe there is?
It's pretty small.
Alright, I don't think there's anything we can do with that. Now let's head out. Alright, let's go ahead and open up this door and take a look inside.
Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
It does, yes, thank you.
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
Alright, let's talk to Green Tentacle for a second here.
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Ugh, politics. And how's your new
band doing?
Is it a band?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Which is? Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony, provocative lyrical content, carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoint. Really, which qualities? Okay.
Carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoint?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band.
The Grimy
We're pulling
Award.
out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Outsider music.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
That's great.
What kind of club?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't a... I thought it was going to be a setup for... This kind of club. But I honestly can't think of anything.
See you later.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
All right, we need to take a look around here, and there is a videotape. Let's go ahead and look at the videotape. What is it?
There's no label. It's probably blank.
Black spine. All right, we got that. Keep hearing a little like the notification pop, but I can't see any. Should be fine. It's fine. Got a bowling ball. Can we pick up the bowling ball?
It looks too heavy for me to pick up.
Mm-hmm. There's world domination plans. Can we pick those up?
I don't need to take over the world.
You could, though. So I think you have to push the speaker. All right. Then use... All right, or push the on-off button.
Wow, this is loud.
The fake puke on the ceiling.
Whew.
Whew. All right, so yeah, so there was fake puke on the ceiling, and you had to knock over the speaker and turn on the music, and it falls down, and you can now get the puke. All right, I think that's about what we got going on in there. Let's head upstairs. Go ahead and open up the door on the left. And it's Nurse Edna. Let's talk to Nurse Edna, see what she's got to say.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
No, my name is Threepwood.
Nice try, but I never forget a face. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this
Sandy.
time?
Let's take a look here. Let's be honest with her.
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
So, let's chat with Nurse Edna for a little bit. How's Dr.
How's
Fred doing?
Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers a combination to the safe.
Does he
I
now?
find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
Great. All right, so there we go. We gotta look at the monitor there.
It's Dr. Fred's office. Nothing going on in there.
So that is pointed directly at the safe, and then there's a VCR.
Get away from that!
Oh, we can't do anything with that, so we can't use the tape on the VCR.
Get away from that!
There we go. So what happens if we push her out of the way? Let's try and push her out of the way here. She grabs on to that statue. That's problematic. Let's take a look at the statue over here.
Creepy. Must be an Edison.
If only this was on the other side, then she wouldn't be able to use that to get herself back on. That's something to think about. All right, let's get out of here. Frou-frou emerald stolen. Circular prints left behind. Alright, opening up this door. Heading inside. It's Weird Ed.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
That's fine. So you gave up on being a crazy military commando?
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. I don't
you?
have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
Oh, well that's great. Here, hang on a second. Hey.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
Alright, well before we do anything with Weird Ed, I want to take a look at this computer over here.
I've got one just like this packed away in the garage.
Used computer. Maniac Mansion.
Jeepers!
So yeah, you could just play the original Maniac Mansion. You know, let's go. Razor. 20 years ago today. there were approximately 4 million different versions of Maniac Mansion. The one I played was the one on the NES, and to me that's the best one because it was easy. There were I just felt it was easier to sort of like navigate around the mansion, and plus it had more music, and had really good music too. Alright. Looks like the old mansion. I'm sure I saw Dr. Fred take Sandy here. It's up to us to get her out. This could be real dangerous. If anyone wants to back out... Okay, I'm out of here. Bernard, don't be such a tuna head. It's Sandy we're talking about. Oh, I heard Dr. Fred, it's kind of cute. Okay, let's go rescue Sandy. All right, so then yeah, you can just, you know, do that, and let's just exit. So yeah, so you can play. That's the entire game. So yeah, I don't know exactly like which version this one is, but I believe in the original version of Day of the Tentacle back in '93, it was the original version of Maniac Mansion, which had much more primitive graphics, and it was very tough to play. But so in the remastered version, it's I believe the what is it, essentially at the time was the remastered version of Maniac Mansion. So that's cool. It's a cool little Easter egg. But we're here to play Day of the Tentacle. We're here to play Dot. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna piss him off.
Hey, wanna see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamp. You ruined my Pony Express stamp. Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump.
Again,
You should really
grump.
try to find some outlet for those... negative feelings.
All right then. So now we can go ahead and pick up the stamp, and then pick up the stamp album, and then since it's disappearing ink, we can
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As
Excuse
if
me.
my body were being controlled by some
Excuse me.
demented, sadistic puppet master.
It's me.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
All right then. So then, I believe you could just pick up the hamster without Weird Ed really caring. I think. Yeah, there. He doesn't say anything. He's just like, all right, fine, whatever. And I believe that's gonna be it for that area. And then, right, heading back up the stairway. And then again, there's just kind of not a whole heck of a lot going on here. Let's go back out and into the chimney. It's kind of a shortcut back down, like going all the way down, instead of having to like walk all the way down. All right. And I believe you can go up. Yeah, you totally can. You just go right back up. And back in. It's good exercise. He needs a little bit of exercise. He's looking like he needs some exercise. All right. So now, as you can imagine, flag gun, cigar lighter.
What's that strange hovering saucer-shaped object?
Huh? I don't see anything.
And there we go.
Oh, never mind.
Now let's go talk to him again.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
Nice cigars.
Nice. These babies are practically exploding with tobacco goodness. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that?
Oh. Huh. Gotcha. Nah. He doesn't get it. It's fine. It's like that Tim and Eric. I just don't get
Get
it.
lost, kid.
It's like, what? I don't understand that kind of humor. That anti-humor. Alright, so now we've got a lighter and an exploding cigar. And those are both things that we need to give to Hoagie. Alright, well first let's go ahead and pick up the fake barf. Let's go ahead and open up this door. We're gonna head outside for a little bit. And that's oh, the help wanted inside. Oh, the help wanted inside I believe is it's on the inside. Yeah, so there we go. So let's, because we're actually gonna need that. All right. All right, then. There we go. Gotta go to the parking lot. And we got a guy trying to break in there. Let's talk to him first. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe
Hi.
He's locked out of his car.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What are you up
What
to?
are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
Yeah, you see, it's totally just fine. Hey, perhaps these are your keys.
Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, Masked Man.
That's a Lenny Bruce reference.
What sort of person would carry around this many keys?
Alright then, what do we
It
got?
must be one of these.
Take a look at the
What
machine.
sort?
Someone wrote, "Wash me in the dust." Some people think that washing one's vehicle will make it rain.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
how about that?
That's
Rat.
something that we need to keep track of. It's
It
one of
must
those
be
things.
one of these.
Because the idea is, of course, that, it's just, irony. That, you're going to wash your car and then it starts to rain. You're like, oh, I was just washing it and I didn't need to. But that is also something that, is to keep in mind in the game, within the logic of the game. Let's go ahead and open that. Let's look at.
It's empty.
Okay, well then never mind. Alright, now go ahead and use the crowbar with the gum. And there we go. Now we got to go ahead and use the gum. Gotta chew it up. It's not disgusting at all. And now we have another dime. And if you know logic, you know that the logic of the game. Use the dime in the coin slot. And we're gonna use the sweater. Wait, no. Blah, 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 blah. Pick up the sweater.
Ew, it's soaking wet.
What's soaking wet? Well, gee willikers. We better go and go into the laundry room and do something about that. Go ahead and use the sweater with the dryer. Ah, but we don't have any coins. So, well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to leave that in there. So, that's fine. All right, well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, seriously. All right, so in order to get some quarters, I'm not 100%. All right, so it is. You gotta do something with this candy machine. You have to use the crowbar with the candy machine. No, yeah, no, nobody's looking. Nobody's looking. It's fine. Get you some quarters. There we go. Just pick up all the quarters.
1968. 1974.
He's just gonna do this.
Ooh, 1977.
Later that day. Much, much later. Because he's picking up all those quarters. Alright, so now we've got a lot of quarters. Let's head back down. Wait, hold on a second. I believe what we need to do is we need to open up the ice machine. And we need to put the hamster in there.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
So the idea of this is that you're cryogenically freezing him for Laverne to pick back up in the future in 200 years. So, and he'll be fine. He'll be totally alive and everything's fine. It's a cartoon game. Don't worry about the logic. It's a LucasArts adventure game. So there he is down. It's fine. It's fine. He's good. He loves it. To him, it'll be like 20 minutes. It'll be like a nice little nap. And not a horrible existential mess of a situation. It's fine. Alright, so down here, and then we're going to use all them quarters at the coin slot. Later that day.
Whew.
Alright, so that's just going to keep going for about 200 years. Alright. Again, something for Laverne. But we couldn't just give her the sweater. We needed to shrink the sweater. So in order to do that, we needed to put it in the dryer for 200 years. All right. Don't think about it too much. That's kind of the rule of the game. Don't think about it too much. All right. And then we're going to go back down. And we're going to give our good pal Hoagie a few things. All right, so I think he needs... Crap, what does he need? What does he need? What does he need? What does he need? Not 100% sure. So why don't we go ahead and just start playing as him. Walked the path, and we're gonna head on over to Alright, so the carriage is dirty. So, but if we start to clean it, you know what's gonna happen. It's just gonna start raining. Alright, anyway. But we don't need to do that right now. Let's head inside. That's fine. No, it's fine. Let's open up this up. Open up this up. That's right. Hey, look at that. Look at these guys. Let's talk to George Washington.
Excuse me. Yes?
Whoa.
Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Ah! Let's see here. Awesome.
Awesome. Indeed. Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day. Would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should.
Oh, that's right. So it's not, if you notice, it's not a cherry tree out there.
Gee, I gotta go now.
All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see, we've got a gold-plated quill pen. Can we just take one of those?
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Okay. So we got Thomas Jefferson. We got John Hancock. All right. Well, we can talk to them in a minute here. Let's take a look around the mansion a bit. Okay, let's see. We got oil. We got spaghetti. Why not? Pick these up. All right, and there's a water pump. It's good to know. Good to know. Let's go ahead and open up this door. Go inside. Why not pick up the bucket? Now you've got a bucket. Okay, that's nothing. Let's open up this cabinet. And let's pick up the brush. Getting some stuff here for cleaning. Alright, and then that's nothing. Alright, so that's all we need in that area. That was the same room I was just in. Alright. Alright. So the sound effects back in the day were really good cartoony sound effects. Yeah, alright, now we know for a fact that opens up. So let's get in there. Oh god, he's gonna squeeze in there. And there's our good pal Red Edison. Let's talk to Red.
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor.
Oh?
Not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal.
Absolutely, that's 100% where I saw you.
Then again, maybe not.
Profiling, not cool. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
Not inventing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors.
That's not
My
true.
nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
What you inventing, boy?
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
Well, see you later.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
Alright, so why don't we go ahead and give him this. Alright, it's super salad battery. Okay, very good.
It's
very
the
good.
battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
This guy.
Super battery, eh?
Yeah, you know what that is, right?
Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Alright, oil, vinegar, and gold. That's it. Alright, well, we've got the oil.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
So next we need vinegar. And then some gold. And we had that gold-plated feather, but we can't do anything about that right now because yeah, they're not going to let us do that. All right, can we pick up the lab coat?
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
That's fine. Left-handed hammer.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
All right, that's good to know. It's a left-handed hammer, only for people with left hands. If you don't have left hands, then you can't use it.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
And not a tentacle. Am I right, you guys? All right, so now we're back here. Oh, who is this? Look it, it's Max.
The late Max Addix. His petard runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
Everybody loves Max. All right, let's go ahead and open up this door and go inside. George sleeps here. All right, let's go ahead and pull this.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
All right, so then we go out here and look at that. It's a little cart. Pick up the soap.
Aha! Get away from that. It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram. They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
All right, well, we wanted to get that soap, but we couldn't get the soap. because she finished cleaning too quickly. So let's go ahead and let's see, let's do that. Okay, there's that. And then I don't know if there's anything else you can do. There's nothing really else you can interact with. Let's try just that.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
There we go. Alright, do that. And then pick up.
No way could I pick that up.
Oh, shit. Pick up soap. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. So we just needed to rough up his bed a little bit. And now we got the soap. Let's open up this door. Head inside.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
Let's take a look at these. These are all very good.
How about a skull with, like, scorpions in its mouth?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
There's Betsy Ross. She's gonna do it on the flag. All right. So basically, we need a. We don't have the. Thank you, Hoagie. We don't have the thing that we need for this, but once we do, we can come back and just place the plan on there. What's in this room? It's wine. Let's go ahead and pick up the wine. Nothing there. There's kite plans. Can we pick up the kite plans?
I don't understand that technical stuff.
Let's open up this drawer.
Grody, man.
He doesn't want to.
I don't go through people's underwear.
I don't think that's an underwear drawer, but that's fine. All right, so we got some of that wine. All right, we're gonna go upstairs. And we got a friend. A good horse friend. Let's talk to the horse friend.
Hi, horsey.
Oh, hi yourself.
Oh, he talks.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
Okay, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
See you later.
What's up with this right here? Is a glass.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
I don't think I want this.
You do. Oh, trust me, you do. All right, well, that's good to know. Let's head in here. Which one do I shoot?
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter?
Nothing.
Even our
really
dear
matters.
father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not.
Prude.
We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Okay, well, as you can see, he is right-handed, but we have this left-handed hammer. Why don't we go ahead and...
Oh no! I've lost it. Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel?
It always has been cruel. Well,
I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists.
science is an art, and art
Dear
is a
brother,
science.
we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino. I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
And if you notice, his sword is on the other side. And oh, look at that! Bada bing, bada boom. Nurse Edna no longer has anything to hang on to when we push her out the door. LucasArts. Alright. See you fellas later. Let's go upstairs. And pick up this red paint. There we go. And let's see here. Let's use. Let's go to bed. Let's go to sleep. So that attracts the cat. All right. Well, I kind of want this squeaky. Hey, let's try and figure. Let's try and pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Nope.
Yipe.
So then, if we try to do this. Okay, come on. You're not gonna...
Where am I gonna put it?
Okay, well, anyway, so the whole thing is that if you try and use the squeaky mattress, then the cat will walk over to it, but since it's right here, then it only walks like a little bit before, you know, it doesn't give you enough time to come and grab the little squeaky mouse toy. But if you go over here... That's nothing, yeah. So let's use the squeaky mattress with Jed's bed.
I
do like the subtitles kind of just follow it across there.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
Alright, so now the squeaky mattress is on the other side of the room. So now it has to walk all the way over there to take a look at it, and I can go over here and pick up the squeaky mouse toy. Alright. That's a weird little puzzle that it took me a little while to figure out when I first played this game. But I did figure it out. I felt good about that. But it did take me quite a while. Alright, there's the pulley. Like that. What's going on over here?
It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
There's a squeaky ass bed too.
It's just a cold chimney.
Alright, let's head back down into there. Let's head out the door. Good little exploration, little moment there. Exploring the mansion. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the outhouses, and we are going to give Bernard a couple of things. Alright, what does he... Alright, well actually, Bernard needs to give Hoagie that. I don't think you can put multiple items.
There's something already in there.
No, yeah, you can't. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up the exploding cigar. Then the lighter. So you have to go, like, you gotta have to go back and forth every time. Alright. So, and then... Nope, not the spaghetti. the red paint on the kumquat tree. It's a great sound effect. All right, so now it's red, which is the same color as cherries. Do you get where I'm going with this? All right, let's head to the inn. Go back into the inn. Head back into the hall over here. And well, first things first, let's go ahead and give the wine to Thomas Jefferson.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
He's got a time capsule there, so we're gonna give him the wine. And you'll see why in a little bit. All right, well, first, before we ask him to chop down the tree, let's go ahead and offer him a cigar.
Excuse me. Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke?
I just
Can
realized...
you also provide me with a light? Sure. Well, in that case...
I forgot I needed the chattering teeth. Didn't seem to care that I had a gun, but that's fine.
Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Okay. So I do need to give him the chattering teeth. And the reason why is, why don't we talk to John Hancock for a second?
Yo.
Hello?
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
Well then.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
All right, well, so we want that blanket. But, yeah, so if George was cold, then, you know, then Thomas Jefferson, he'll do the thing. He'll put the log in the fireplace. He'll set it on fire and all of that stuff. And, you know, he's a George simp. You know, what can I say? He's some of them are some of the founding fathers. You know, they just, you know, they look out for each other sometimes, but not all the time. Let me tell you, this whole thing about that. John Hancock, nah. George, absolutely. So let's go ahead and pick up the chattering teeth. All right, so yeah, I totally forgot that that's what I needed for that. And go back to the inn, where we are going to give those chattering teeth to our good pal, George Washington. Hijinks are, in fact, ensuing as we speak.
Could you use these?
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right.
Huh?
I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
This is why nothing gets done in this
No,
country.
you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
That's
no,
too far.
You build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
3 hours oh, it's 2 hours. Ah, damn it. It's close.
You big baby.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the blanket. Because he don't need that blanket. Alright, but hang on a second. Let's talk to our good pal, Mr. George Washington.
Excuse me. Yes? I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh?
Well,
Absolutely.
would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
What are you looking at out there?
The future of our nation.
A system of free enterprise and opportunity?
No. I was just admiring my reflection in the window. Striking, aren't I?
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
Let's take a look. We got to, well, it depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
I don't believe you.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I?
Ego.
Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there.
Get to it, George.
Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
Always got an axe. Always prepared. Check it out.
I said come down from there at once.
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
And there we go.
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Thank you, George. And now we can play as Laverne. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, before we play as Laverne, though, we're gonna head on over.
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
It's fine. No, yeah, Betsy, I got a thing for you. I got a plan for you. It's just not yet. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. All right, we really let's get before we start playing as Laverne. Before we get to Laverne Town, I do kind of want this gold-plated quill pen. Oh, but wait, hang on a second. Let's take a look at this flyer.
George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
It's a good idea. And then what's this over here?
The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendments to the Constitution.
How about that? How about we put this in? And George said this, so let's. Thank you, Hoagie. So let's remember that this was George's idea.
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look.
I say, lads, I have an idea.
Harassing Betsy with arbitrary flag design changes is getting dull. Besides, last time she threatened to stitch me.
No.
That's not nice.
I was
That's
thinking
John
it's
Hancock.
about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
We all know that John Hanson
What's
was
he
the first
thinking?
true
No one
president
of
of the
any
United
importance
States.
has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Ah, here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Well,
what do you think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it.
Put it in
If
there.
there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately.
And it's in the Constitution.
No? Good. And so shall it be law.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
And look at that. Now it's in that basement. That is a different basement. Or, well, it's the same basement, but in a different time. Because that's how time works. Alright, so we've gone and done that. So let's go ahead and head back out. And this time we're gonna go to the roof. But we can't go to the roof through the fireplace because there's a fire going there, so we gotta go the long way. Hey, man. So we are gonna go out the window. So as you can see, the fire's going. Fire's going strong. But what would happen if we put a blanket on it? Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Fire!
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire?
Alright then. Do I need to,
No way. It could be on fire by now.
Alright, let's get, So once again, we gotta, go down manually. The cat has nothing to do. He's got no squeaky toy. But, he'll live. He's fine. He's just, you know, he'll think of something to do. Did you microwave that hamster yet? I have not. Because you gotta do that as Laverne. And you're just warming it up. You don't actually, it's not like the first Maniac Mansion where you actually, you know, put it in the microwave and it, you know, dies. This is a little bit more lighthearted of a game. It's not quite as dark as the first game. So in this game, you do put a hamster in a microwave, but you only do it to warm it up a bit. Let's get this. All right, got that. Hey guys, what's up?
It looks pretty clear in here now.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's good.
Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No, I
found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
Yeah, I put it there.
Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier?
Throwing John Hancock under the bus.
Hey, catch you later.
Howdy. All right. So now we've got the gold. Hey man, got the gold for you.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
All right, cool. See ya. Okie dokie. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to do a little thing called inventory management. So we're gonna head back over here for a bit, and we're gonna start playing as Laverne. So Laverne is going to need a few things. So let's get
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd
Very
be
true.
out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say?
A stray.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
It's the old man. All right, so she's got a scalpel, and that's something that we need to give to Bernard. But we can't do that now. We got if we do this, then that happens. So can't do that. So why don't we talk to the old man?
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are
Well,
you?
who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you.
All right, well, we know
Well,
how to get
I've
out.
got a lot of rotting in jail to do, so...
Yeah, me too.
I love Laverne. She's kind of my favorite character in the game. Well, I mean, it's Hoagie. Hoagie's my favorite character. I think it's everyone's favorite character, but I think Laverne's a close second. But all right, so we got to get out. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to our good pal, the Tentacle Guard.
You who, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
What?
Let's see here. So we have just a plea. Let's try this one.
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
Rights? You're a human. You don't have any rights.
Whoa! Laverne is everyone's favorite tweaker. Yes, I would say so. She's just a good character. She's got a great and the voice actor. I don't know who the voice actor is, but did a fantastic job. So basically, if we want to go to going to the bathroom is going near like where the outhouse is, the time machine. But we don't want to go there just yet. But we're going to go to the infirmary.
Ooh,
or infirmier.
I don't feel so good.
The nurse.
I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
She feels pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
I got one.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
All right. Get a listen.
What? What?
What is
Just as I suspected.
What is it?
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
Everything's wrong
What
with me.
a letdown.
Well, I'm late
Shucks.
for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
All right. Well, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pick up this tentacle chart. Spabump. There's a human chart over here. Let's take a look at that.
They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver.
That's fine. You don't need it.
Oh, I've got plenty of those at home.
Let's look at some of this stuff.
Licensed to treat tentacles for the betterment of the tentacle race.
Hilarious. I don't mean to be sarcastic. Like, I'm not being sarcastic when I say like, oh, that's funny. Oh, so funny. Like, that's just kind of my attitude. This is a funny game. It's good, but that's just what I do. Funny stuff. So I can come off as being sarcastic sometimes, but it's quite alright. Alright, there's not much else you can really do. But I actually think you can.
Hold it.
No, okay, no, you can't go out to the
Humans aren't allowed to roam
the
free
John from here.
I'm taking you back to the kennel.
I wish I had some sort of tentacle disguise.
We're doing it. All right, so then
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom.
Come on, let's take a walk.
Okay, human, do your business.
Okay, so now we have access to the Porta-John. I don't know, can you use it when it's not plugged? Well, yeah, you can use it when it's not plugged in. Alright, so we're gonna use that in the toilet. So even though it's not plugged in, it still, you know, works. It's just, you need to plug it in to be able to actually go through time. That's the thing about that. Alright, so then now, pick up that. Alright, and then she needs... Alright, so she needs some other stuff here. So, okay, so she needs the crank. And then she also... So, okay, we're gonna go back here. Pick up the crank. And then we're gonna give Bernard the scalpel. Pick up the scalpel. Alright, what else does she need? Alright, she also needs... Well, we're gonna give her a few things. Alright, she needs the can opener. Let's go ahead and pick up the can opener. Alright, and then... She needs the fork. I do remember that. She needs the fork. Then... What else does she need? She needs the barf. Just remembering all these things, and so this is stuff that, like, as you figure out, that was kind of like the one downside to this game was that once you started figuring out puzzles, then there was the thought of like, oh, okay, I need this item, so all right, I need to go back to the Porta-John, I need to go back to the Chronojohn, and then I need to get Bernard back to his Chronojohn, so then they can swap items. So that was a little bit, that got a little irritating, especially towards like the end of the game when your inventory was getting pretty big. And it was just like, yeah, you had like, everyone had just a ton of items, and it was just like, all right, so Bernard has these 8 items that Laverne needs, and then Hoagie needs a bunch of these items that, yeah, so, all right, I think that's about good for right now. We're going to go talk to the Mr. Tentacle over here, and we're gonna tell him that we're done with our business.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
All right, so then... We need to talk to
Yoo-hoo,
him.
Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Alright.
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
So back to the infirmary with us. And now we're back here. So then, here's the thing. While we're in the infirmary there, we are going to go ahead and talk. We're gonna become Hoagie. And we're gonna head back over here, and we got something for Betsy. We got something for Betsy Ross. We got an idea for a flag. We got a good flag idea, and I think you guys are gonna agree that this is the flag idea. And as you can see, it's that little guy right there. It's a little tentacle. And she's
can't move it.
Can't move what? Oh, I think I accidentally told him to move the stairs. All right, now that's cool. She is the middle one. Yep, there she is. And we're just gonna go ahead and put that there. And now all of a sudden the American flag is a tentacle flag. And that... Alright, so now we're gonna go here. Gonna head over there, and then we're gonna go up the fireplace. I hope you guys are paying attention here. Now we're up here, but it's just like, oh no, there's no crank box.
The crank is missing.
Good thing I got this one. I couldn't just like reach out and grab. That's fine. It's fine. She didn't want to fall off. She didn't want to fall off. She went to go grab it. Then yeah, she would have. There we go. Use it, and now we're a tentacle. And there we go. That is how you become a tentacle. Now we can wander around freely. Alright, so yeah, so now we can just go anywhere we want, and everyone thinks that we're a tentacle. Brilliant. So let's head on over here. Well, let's get our friend. Okay, so I know Grendel over here, as I mentioned, he wants to see the hamster. I don't know if he's he said he was going to be kind of dipping in and out, so I don't know if he's currently watching. But,
Stupid tentacle.
didn't even know. But so if you remember, well, not pick up. Let's open up the ice machine. Then let's go ahead and you.
I don't think so. Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
It's a frozen hamster. Perfectly cryogenically frozen. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how science works. That is science at work.
He's frozen solid.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and do this. So if Grendel is not here, if he's just kind of hanging out and he's not seeing this, then maybe he can see this in the VOD, in the archive. I'm going to be putting this on the YouTube, so we can see that a little bit later. Let's head to there. Oh no, here he is. Grendel's right there.
Tell me, Lieutenant,
hold on a second.
how do you really feel about humans?
There's plot happening.
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening. Like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up. Like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days.
Okay. What is
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one
talked
of
too
those
fast and
humanist
subtitles couldn't keep up.
sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
Humophiles.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now, let me tell you about a little plan I have.
All right, here we go. We got that microwave. We're going to open up that microwave.
It's already open.
Oh, okay, so it's good. All right, so we're going to pop our good pal in there. And there we go.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century.
Oh!
Those things could really pop a hamster good.
Self-referential.
Uh-oh.
No. No, he's fine. He's fine. No, he's good. But, yeah, it's gonna blow on him a little bit. That's fine.
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
I wonder if they ever got in trouble for that in the first Maniac Mansion. If there are any kids that actually just attempted that because of the game. Well, let's take a look at it. It's a cold, wet hamster.
He still looks really cold.
So, earlier... Okay, there... Oh, wait. Take a look at that.
There's a little teeny tiny sweater in there.
It had been going for 200 years. Open up the dryer. Pick up this tiny little sweater.
Ooh, cute.
And go ahead and give it to our pal here.
This ought to warm him up.
Perfect.
I wish I had some formaldehyde.
You had to ruin the moment, didn't you? All right. Well, that is all good there. So let's go ahead and is there anything in this cabinet? There's nothing. All right. So now our pal, the hamster, is here with us in the future. And let's take a look. Oh, hey, it's kind of...
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here by accident.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
All right, well... I don't remember exactly where... All right, there's that. Okay, so we got a tentacle here. I believe he's one of the judges for the human show. All right, I think what we need to do... Okay, let's... oh, okay, hang on a second. I think we gotta open up, I believe, this grandfather clock.
Sorry, I'm under strict orders from Tentacle Number 1, the Almighty Elder, the Grand Poobah Purple Tentacle, not to let anyone near this clock.
But I have rights. I'm a tentacle.
And a darned attractive one, I might add.
That's right, that's right.
But no one gets to this clock while I'm here.
Well, then I guess
And
we're gonna have to
unless I
lure you
go
away.
chase down some escaped humans, I'm glued to this spot.
Rats. You heard the man. Escape!
You're talking to the wrong people. We like it here. We're celebrities.
Okay, then. So I believe... Alright, let's see if I can do this now. We use the barf on the tutu.
That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful.
Alright, well that's... Okay, so we gotta do so. We gotta use the barf with that character later. But we don't really have a reason to right now, so the game's just like, no, what are you doing? Alright, and then we're gonna take a look at some of this. Let's take a look at this plaque.
In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention, interred by Thomas Jefferson, AD 1790. Run over by a plow, AD 1795. Sorry about the dents.
We've got a time capsule.
I can't pick it up. Maybe I can open it.
Let's go ahead and use the can opener on the time capsule. If you remember, we put wine in the time capsule. And over 200 years, it has turned into vinegar. And that, my friends, is the final piece of the puzzle for the battery that Mr. Red Edison needs. But before we go and do that, let's head into some of these doors. See what's going on over here. Let's, got, Dead Cousin Ted.
Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. I really should go now. Call me sometime, okay?
What a card. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these roller skates. So we need these roller skates, and we actually need to use them right in what is very rare for adventure games, especially of the era. You actually use those right here. Alright, but here's the thing. So here's what we're trying to do here, and this is something that we haven't really established within the game, is that we're going to enter Dead Cousin Ted into the human show. But there's some requirements that we're gonna have to. All right, so let me see if I can remember. I mean, I can talk to the judge downstairs.
Scott, you're purple.
Yes?
It's that guy. Let's seduce him.
Well, don't you just look good enough to eat?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
What? No one said anything about that. You've got a one-track mind. What happens if I say this? Let's take a look.
Why, yes, I'm a firm believer in human rights.
I'd almost think you were serious. You know, I'm working on a way to get rid of the humans once and for all.
Cool.
If you'll excuse me,
I got things
I've
to
got
do.
something in the oven.
Anyone I know? Eh?
I actually don't remember if there's any reason to come in here.
My
other
secret
than,
weapon is almost ready.
Other than just like getting some, getting some plot, getting some backstory, getting some character development from our good pal Purple Tentacle. There we go. Okay, so the judging area. The dinner certificate.
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only.
We're a tentacle.
Ooh. Ah.
Alright, so here's the thing, and I think one of the things is that you can actually start the contest, and then, of course, your mummy doesn't win, and then they tell you, like, here's what we like to see. So just to kind of cut that whole part out. Basically, what they need is the best hair, the best smile, and the best laugh. And as you can see with the hair, like you can tell with the hair, like, all right, this is what they're looking for. They're looking for like a beehive hairdo. And so what we're gonna do is, so some of the things that we need is we need the horse's dentures from the olden days. We got this cat here. It's kind of going underneath the fence, so that's something to think about. Something to kind of, all right. So right now we're gonna concentrate on a couple things. Right now we're going to give Hoagie the last piece of the puzzle for the battery. And again, like I said before, it's like, all right, now we have to like walk all the way back to the Chronojon to get that. But the game's not that big. Like, you know, there's not like 1,000 different areas in the game, so it's not that big a deal for us to just kind of. We're gonna walk over here to the outhouses, and we're gonna pick up the vinegar. All right, and now let me take a look. Yes, so the spaghetti. So, and because it's all wet and stuff, we're gonna get it. Pick up the soggy noodles. And now we got soggy noodles, and we're gonna use that as the hair for our good pal, Dead Cousin Ted. All right, now we're back over here. And I think the squeaky mouse toy, I believe, is also something that our good pal Laverne needs. And then she does need some other things. But right now we're just gonna go and give this vinegar to our good pal Red Edison. Because it's the final piece of the puzzle for the battery, as I said before. Heading in here. Back into the basement. Hey, bruh. Got the vinegar.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery.
It's ingenious.
Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
All right. All things you need to make a battery. He should have pulled out a chicken with a pulley in the middle. That's a little Monkey Island reference, but missed opportunity. It's fine. And there it is.
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
But I need it.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
I can't do a Hoagie voice. That's whoever did the voice of Hoagie. It did an amazing job. I can't do it like, well, guys, you can't. You know, yeah, it sounds terrible. But and we got ourselves a battery.
It's mine. The meter says that it's at 0 power.
All right, so let's remember that. So it's at 0 power, so we need to get that at full capacity. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So if you guys remember, that anytime you try to wash your car, or in this case, a carriage, it starts raining. It just starts raining. This is the way things go. Let's put the soap.
The water's all sudsy now.
So this was a puzzle that again, it's one of those things that like unless you know the whole cliche, the like, oh, once you start washing your car, then it just starts raining. Oh, isn't it ironic, don't you think? Or then also you need to talk to, if you look at the car in the parking lot, then Bernard makes the comment of like, oh, every time, and that's not his voice, but you know, he mentions that in fact it'll start raining if you start trying to wash your car. So there are hints That's what you have to do, but it did take me a little while to figure out, you know, because I didn't look at absolutely everything until like finally like I went back outside and I was just like, maybe I missed something in the car, and I looked at the windshield and he said that, and I'm like, ah! And yeah, so then I figured it out.
Dum-de-dum.
Which is weird, like you would think I would have just figured out to just try and wash the carriage.
Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car.
Like, I probably would have just figured out.
Hey, Ben.
What do you want?
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
Yeah, like I probably would have figured out just at some point, be like, oh, just, water and, try and clean the carriage, sure. So let's go talk to our good pal. I believe he is the third door. That's not the door I wanted to go into. That's the door I wanted to go into. So let's go and let's talk to Mr. Franklin.
Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
All right, let's take a look at the kite plans.
I don't quite see how it can fly.
All right. Well, now let's change it up a bit. Let's see if I can remember. All right. Take a look here. The horse. I believe we need to feed the horse something, and then he takes his denters out, and then we steal the denters that way. Let's take a look. All right, what do I got here? What does Bernard have that I could feed a horse? How about a wad of gum? All right, once again. All right, we gotta go back. Unless, maybe was I able to just...
There's something in the cottage.
Oh, okay. All right. I think that is something that was... Was that something that was added for the remaster? That might have been in the... I do remember now doing that. All right. So I take back what I said about having to go back to the Chronojon. Okay, yeah, I do actually remember now that you can just do that. You could just put the item onto them, and then they immediately go back and forth. That might have been in the original. Well, fun fact: if that was in the original, I never did that. I always thought, oh, I gotta bring him back to the Chronojon. But it probably was. Anywho, had to do everything the hard way. But let's try it here.
I don't wanna.
Never mind. All right, well, let's it's kind of funny there. That's just like, all right, yeah, this thing that's it's pretty obvious that you could do. But it happens. All right, so let's go ahead and wait, no. Damn. Oh wait, no. I'm doing it again. Where I'm just like, oh wait, I gotta go back to the Chronojon because I need to think. No, but I don't need to do that. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Drinking coffee? It's good. Leave a comment below if you were able to do the whole inventory thing where you can just do that and the remaster, or if that was in the original. I'll totally read the comment. Alright, so first things first. Scalpel with Uzo. Absolutely. Tentacle Rescues returns Emerald. May I congratulate the Purple Hero. Alright, so now let's give that to...
I'll use the Chronojon.
Okay, there we go. So she needs that, because that's a winning laugh right there. Then I think the help wanted sign, I think we need to give that to Hoagie. And then we show that to Ben Franklin.
I don't wanna.
That is not what we need to do. Never mind. There's gonna be a little bit of that. All right, memory's a little bit fuzzy with some of the stuff. I did play and finish this game in the remaster, and so it wasn't that the remaster didn't come out like that long ago. It came out like a few years ago. I did play and finish it. Alright, so first off, let's get the soggy noodles. Let's get that on our mummy boat.
I would, but who would see it?
Push mummy. Where's the tentacle? Alright, there we go. Extension cord. Let's go ahead and, can we... Okay, so now we have an extension cord. That's good. I don't think there's anything else to do in there. Alright, so now here we need to go spruce up our mummy over here. Let's go ahead and put that.
It's too early to do his hair.
Oh, for goodness sake. Alright. Who do I need to talk to? I need to talk to somebody to get them into, you know, the mode of like, all right, you gotta do their hair, you spruce them up a bit. Let's talk to you.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my
Yep, there we go.
insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby.
There we go.
Entrance will be judged in 3 categories. Best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure. Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
Everyone wants to get with Laverne. And why wouldn't they want to? Alright, my name is...
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go.
I actually don't think you need to put a name on there. Alright, there we go.
Ah, here it comes, my finest hour.
Alright, heading back up. Gotta go all the way to the top. That's a great animation. The running animation for Laverne is fantastic when she's in the tentacle outfit. Alright, so... first up, let's go ahead and get that going. Well, now, this is why we need the fork, because let's use the fork. There were no meatballs in the spaghetti when we gave it to her. Just want to point that out. Anyway, so then next we're going to go ahead and put the box of laughs in there. Okay, so now we've done that, but now we still need the smile. We need a good smile, and that's only going to come from a horse from 400 years in the past. Alright, so let me think. How are we? Alright, well here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go out, we're gonna talk to the horse. We're gonna talk to the horse, see what the horse wants, you know? See what's up with the horse, our good pal.
Hi. I didn't think horses could talk.
They can.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever
Oh.
think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
If you want to put it that way.
Alright, is this some kind of trick? Let's see.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Okay.
Did I mention how great your teeth look?
Thanks again.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
Okay.
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Well, I gotta go.
Yep.
See you later.
Well, alright. So I can't give the gum.
I don't wanna.
He doesn't wanna. Let's see here. So he doesn't. So I don't have anything that I could really give him to chew on. I don't think you give him the. You don't give him the coffee because I think he needs to chew. Yeah, he actually just needs to actually chew on something. All right. Is there a fridge of some kind? Am I missing a fridge? Wait, actually, let's go. No, that's the infirmary. This, I believe this is... No, that's there. Here we go. And there's like no anything. And that is the... Okay, that's the laundry room. And back in here. Then that is... That's the kennel. There's nothing back over here, so that's that. It was just the guy. Alright, heading back over here. Can't do anything there. Alright. Alright, let's think about this for a second. Alright, here's Bernard. Let's go back to Bernard. And let's see what else we got. Let's see what's up with him. All right, I do believe that we can do some things here. All right, no, let's go back downstairs and get something going in here. All right, and the thing we're gonna be getting going here is So here's the thing. Dr. Fred has a problem. And that problem is sleepwalking. Now, Nurse Edna has told us that... Sorry, I'm just looking at my my other screen there. All right, so he has stopped sleepwalking by stopping sleeping. And the way he does that is with coffee. So if we give him some decaf and we mix it, or not really mix it, but, just give him some decaf, then let's see what happens.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up.
I'm gonna take a drink, too.
Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
And there we go. All right, so here's the thing. We got to get him to open that safe for reasons. So basically, there's a contract. All right, again, this is something that you do figure out in the game, but there's a contract with LucasArts to turn his life into a video game. But he doesn't really want to do that because it's just like, it's scummy or whatever. For whatever reason, he doesn't want to do that. But they're not doing great money-wise. So that's why. So he looks at that. So you can't really do much here. It's like he opens up the safe. He does it really fast. The camera is rolling, and there's the contract. This is a little bit of a complicated, it's not quite a Gabriel Knight 3 complicated thing, but at the same time, it's not super obvious. So basically what you have to do, to get him to sign the contract, to get the money, to then buy the diamond that you need for the time machine. All right, first off, we switched the twins to the other one. So then now the sword is on the other side. So if I were to push Edna out of the way, no one's looking. You can do it. There you go.
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
You killed her. No, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's totally fine. All right, then we got the blank tape. We're gonna put that in the VCR. Then look at that. All right. So then we are going to record. It's gonna look at that. He's gonna do the safe. He's gonna get that going there.
Dr. Fred Edison.
Uh-oh.
Internal Revenue.
Nope.
Come with us.
This is bad.
We'd like to go over some of your records with you.
This is a problem.
Upstairs.
This is gonna lead to more puzzles. Well, we'll just put a pin in that whole situation because right now we've got. We can go ahead and go from SP to EP. Be interesting to watch a kid who didn't grow up with VCRs trying to figure this one out. But I don't know. I don't want to sound like the old guy. I'd be like, kids today, they don't know anything. Blah, 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 blah. But anyway, here we go. Let's. Well, first we got to rewind it. There we go. And let's play. All right, 101. 999 57. And there it is. No, it's good. It's fine.
Dr. Fred Edison.
Like the voice actor
Internal
just slowly.
Revenue. Come with us.
Well, there we go. Let's head on downstairs, shallst we? Heading downstairs, heading downstairs. Into the office, where we are now going to open up the safe.
Let's see, it's 101 999 57.
So yeah, you don't need to remember. He just does it. There's the contract. Let's pick it up. Yeah, let's look at it real quick.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. So this is a situation where I do believe we need to. All right. Is it? Do we need to? No. Oh, okay. Wait. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Is it? Indeed. We need the Boo Boo Be Gone with Laverne. All right. Heading back to Laverne. I do now remember the things that we need. We need a cat. We need this cat. But when we walk up to it, it goes away.
Can't get close to him.
But let's put the Boo Boo Be Gone on the fence.
This ought to be good.
Now it looks like a skunk. Now we need to get it down from the roof. Okay, and how do we do that? How about the squeaky mouse toy?
Well, what do we have here?
This is the squeaky mouse toy.
Looks like a prosthetic rodent.
I love it. We did it.
Another specimen.
Genius. I am a genius. All right. So now, here's the thing that you gotta remember. Is that you can't put animate objects in the Chronojon, and that's why we weren't able to just give her the hamster through the Chronojons, because it's an animate, animate object. And same with the cat. So we can't. So this cat is just with us, because we're not. The hamster is the only one where you do some cryogenic freezing malarkey, but the cat stays here. But the problem is, in order for us to get down in there, we need to get this guy away, and that means that we need humans to be running off. In order to do that, we need to do a bunch of adventure game stuff. Just generally adventure game things. All right, I do remember. So now we are able to use the barf. We need to use the barf now. It's barf time for our good pal, because that one dude with the tutu, he's a shoo-in. He's an absolute shoo-in. So no matter what we do, even if we did have the hair, the laugh, the smile, I mean, it's still going to go to Harold. So we need to get Harold out, and to do that, the fake barf.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there?
You did it.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Sick?
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
What?
No, I'm a healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show. What a mess.
He'll be fine.
I hate cleaning up after humans.
You just hit a button. It's really not that bad. All right. But we still gotta get that smile. We gotta get that smile. All right. All right, let's go back to Bernard. So we now have the contract. However, here's the thing. Dr. Fred is being held against his will. By the IR... Excuse me, by the IRS.
I can't. It's stuck.
Crowbar?
Gosh, why don't I just use the other window?
We can just do that too. Alright, so there's Dr. Fred. And he's being... And look at all of that red tape. Do you get it? It's because the IRS, it's red tape. It's good. Yeah, it's good. Alright, anyway. That's good. It's funny. It's red tape. Alright. So we gotta get him out here. Let's try the scalpel with the rope.
I better not. My scoutmaster warned me to be careful.
God, you are the worst, Bernard. Alright, Alright, does anybody have any, like, scissors or, like, a better knife or something? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do we got? Alright, nothing really good there. Still staring at this horse. Mean whilst.
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
That would be...
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
Am I right? Climate change.
You're right.
Alright. Alright, let's go, hang on a second. Maybe there's something that we... Okay, so there's nothing really... So, old Benjamin Franklin. Alright, and then old George Washington. George Washington slept here. It's a reference. It's another reference. Let's take a look here. Something, I thought there was something to do with this coat. Oh, that's right. That's right. He said that only employees can have the lab coat. So... See?
What's this?
help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Bada bing, bada boom.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
There we go. That was it. Now we go back up to Mr. Benjamin Franklin. And we show him the raincoat.
It looks kind of small for me.
No, you just, no, okay.
It looks kind of small for me.
Give lab coat to...
I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Nope, nobody.
Yeah, Red Edison.
Oh, okay.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly.
Sweet.
Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history.
All right, here we go. Now we got to be a little bit quick about this. When he hands us...
No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Let's hope so.
Okay, so now, real quick, battery with the kite. And then push.
Now!
Kite. There we go.
Whee!
I mean, they give you plenty of time to do that, but still. It's a little bit of timing.
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up.
Oh.
Run for your life.
We're all dead. They're all dead.
Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck.
I dropped it. That's fine.
I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
Like a sandwich? All right. So there we go. So we did it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. There it is.
Whoa.
Okay, so that part of what we need to do is all good to go. All right, so then... Okay, we got the tree. All right, so then there is something that I need for sending out something in the mail, and I believe I need to do that here. So I do think that I need. So I think the stamp needs to go to Hoagie. I think
the party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Okay, so I think that's also something that we... Okay. I think it is... Okay, so that on that, and then we'll use that in the mailbox.
This is no good. It isn't signed.
All right, yeah, so we need Fred to sign it, so we're going to give that back to Bernard. All right. So can he just untie this rope? Oh, okay, wait.
I don't think I can do that.
Okay. Use the rope with the door.
I don't think I can do that.
Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Good. Look at the window.
I can see the roof and some Christmas lights.
Can I pick up the Christmas lights?
I don't think I can pick that up.
No, okay. So there is that. Do I need to, no, I can't use, cause I can't use the funnel on, oh yeah, I can't even look at Dr. Fred. It's just the rope. And he doesn't want to use the scalpel because that would be too easy, of course. But I always thought they use the rope and, alright, you use, okay. So where things kind of ruminate a bit, think a bit on this stuff. Okay. Alright. Let me think on the various things that you would need to do. Alright, where else can we go and what else can we do? That's the classic adventure game thing. Is like, alright, what can we do right now? So it's like, if you can't think of one thing, then it's like, alright, let's move on to something else. Let's get back in that chimney. Head back down here. I don't think there's anything else we can do in here, but let's go over here. Let's go back in the kitchen. There's really nothing else in here, and there's nothing else in the laundry. Yeah, and we gotta let that go for 200 years. All right. So then, all right. Yes. We have to do something with Dead Cousin Ted. We gotta pull the rope down. Yes. We need to replace Dr. Fred. Okay, hear me out. We need to replace Dr. Fred with Dead Cousin Ted. In order to do that, of course, he is covered in red tape, so we need the red paint. So that is good. That is good. So then there we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put... Okay, so now he looks like Dr. Fred in the room.
Ted is red. See red Ted.
All right, bird bath. I don't think you can do anything with the bird bath. You can't pick up the bird bath.
I think I'll need a little more leverage.
So we need some rope. We can't use the extension. The extension cord we actually do need to use as an extension cord. I do remember that. So that's not going to work. Okay. We're going to head back in. Progress is being made. Progress is being made. All right, we're going to go back up the chimney. Up the chimney we go. Pulley. Can we pick up the pulley or do anything with the pulley?
I don't think I can pick that up.
Go back through the window. All right. Pull the rope. That's literally all we had to do. And that... hang on one second. I just, spilt a bunch of Coke. Hang on one second. It's a good thing I had a towel just right here. I did actually just have a towel, so I spilled a thing of Coke. I did, as I threw my hands up going like, that's all you had to do. And then like I had a Coke like right here. So it's, hang on one second. But we have rope now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yep, that's it's doing pretty good. It's cleaning up. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of a little update here. It's cleaning up very well. All right, that should be good. All right. So anyway, we have rope now. So now we're going to go ahead and walk to the window. We're going to use the rope on the pulley we're going to use this.
I'd rather not.
No, okay, no.
The weave is quite fascinating. Actually, a reverse double overlap, which makes for phenomenal strength.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna real quick do a little once more on my coke stain here. Well, okay, so here's the thing you have to realize: I have hardwood floors, so it's not that big a deal. It's like it didn't like stain any carpet or anything. This is why I love me some hardwood floors. Alright, so now... I don't think it's actually like wood. It's like but it's a hard floor. That's Alright, so now what we gotta do, use that dangling rope with Dead Cousin Ted. Give him a noose. Alright, there we go. And now we go back up. Back into there, back into the chimney, into the fireplace, back up here. Let's go ahead and give that a pull. Now we're back down here. Guess what we gotta do? We gotta go back up. Oh wait, I think, can you...
I'd rather not.
Okay, so you can't just pull yourself up there. That would be too convenient. Or maybe you can, and then just... Maybe I needed to use the pull option. But anyway, this is not that bad. Alright, so we're there. Then use Ted with Dr. Fred.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there?
Everything's fine.
Well, try and keep it down, okay?
That's fine. Everything's good. All right. Use the rope with Dr. Fred. And now we do the same with this.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Gonna do it from the other side. That was the problem. And now I do believe that imprint is there for the rest of the game.
Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Well then, how about we get this funnel, put that in there, and put some regular coffee in the funnel. That'll do it. What kind of coffee is that? Dr. Fred. You gotta tell me. What kind of coffee? What kind of coffee, Dr. Fred?
Damn good coffee.
That's right. All right, so now he is all good to go. Let's go ahead and use this contract. Get him to sign this contract.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
doesn't want to okay, let's take a look. Wait a minute.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Right, whole human race is at risk. Sign it or I'll get real mad, or oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
Getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested. Petition to ban all tentacles. I offer Purple Tentacle a private ticket. I guess I can't. Hey, did you join a record club
I guess I
lately?
can't. Hey, did you join a record club lately?
Good God, no! Those things are horrible money-leeching death traps.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's a delivery man upstairs with a carton of easy-listening 8-tracks for you. He says you have to pay for them.
Pay for them?
Ah, not again!
Unless you sign this refusal form immediately.
And there we go.
Thanks. That was a close one. Well, good luck.
And there we go. Let's go ahead and give this thing from LucasArts Entertainment. 200 years in the past. Oh, he actually just, if you're actually in the same screen, he actually just does it. So let's go ahead and get that in there.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crock at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties.
Yowza!
For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crock.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
And there we go. Now, the Edisons have $2 million. And so that'll be enough to buy that, buy the diamond. There he is right there. He's fine. Everything's good. Get up there. Get on up those stairs. Purple Tentacle is Man of the Year. Tentacle visits White House. This is all happening one night. That's fine. Continuity, it's fine. Alright then, so... I think... Can I use the phone and then you look at... Alright.
Fatty's in the way now. I'd better find a different one.
Hey now. Hey now. No need for name calling. Alright, I think you do need to use the phone in the office. The office phone. Alright. Use phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by Pronto Post Lightspeed delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
So we just spent
Now
all
that's
of their
service.
money. And there we go. We got a diamond?
I'd better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
That should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
I have my ways.
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
Yep.
How heartwarming.
Can we bring back my friends now?
Nope.
We've repaired the primary device, but before we can do anything, both time pods must be energized as well. Then we can bring back what's his name and who's her face.
Hoagie and Laverne.
Yes, fine specimens.
Indeed. All right. Well then, there is that. So let's get going on that whole situation. So basically, we just need Laverne's time pod to be energized. So let me think. Gotta think. Let's take a look. All right, let's go back to Hoagie real quick. All right, so we did that. We got the diamond. We got Hoagie's time pod energized. Let me go back in here. Is there anything else? Can I open up the pantry?
I can't open it.
Okay, there's nothing there. Then if we go in here, there's nothing going on there. All right. Progress. All right, there's nothing really else to do in here. And there really wasn't anything else in here, I believe, because there was the lab coat, and then none of this stuff was anything. Let's look at the bulletin board.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Great, awesome. All right, well let's I don't know if I need to use the gum really on anything else. I think I'm pretty sure I do. Again, let's go back to Laverne. Let's go back to Bernard. Oh, I totally remember how you do that.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
I need to give that to Hoagie. Hoagie needs to read that. Here we go.
The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah,
there we go.
Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
And there it is. So you didn't have to give him something to eat. You just had to make him fall asleep. All right, so we need to give those to Laverne. And there we go. We've got everything we need. We got Harold out of the contest. We've got the winning smile. We've got the winning laugh, and we've got the winning hair. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and...
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup.
That's disgusting. And inappropriate.
That's funny. Listen to this.
Hey, guys. You guys gonna go...
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Taking a drink. There's still plenty of
Wow,
Coke in my
that's the
can.
best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
I like that they
and
know
juicy.
it's a mummy.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
Like, it's clearly a mummy. It's fine, it's still a human. Didn't say they need to be alive. How about the best smile?
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
All right, head on over there. Get on in there.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
Exactly.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
You waddle back over there. How about the best laugh?
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
A classic.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Genius. Wonderful.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
We love the mummy.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
We love you, mummy.
Yes, our work here is done.
Absolutely.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
Indeed. It's all we've really needed. It's the romance that we've deserved. Alright, that's enough. Alright. So, we've got this right here. Let's take a look
Dinner
at it.
for two at Club Tentacle. Dang!
What?
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang! It says tentacles only.
We're a tentacle. Alright, let's get in here. Not there. In there. And there. And let's ask our friend here on a date.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle?
Yeah.
I can't wait to tell my wife.
Oh. Burp, 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 burp. Alright, well, let's go ahead and,
You're free!
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
Got a point.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
I happen to have a skunk right here.
Hey, look, a skunk.
Uh-oh.
Come back here, you mangy humans! You can't do this!
I can, and I
This
did.
is an escape-proof facility!
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
Alright, well now, he's out of the way. So we can get over here, and we can open the grandfather clock and head inside. And check this out. It's look at that. That's that little guy. It's the vacuum cleaner. All right. Now we got this generator. How are we gonna power this generator? That's a very good question. Thank you for asking. We're gonna power this generator using the warm hamster, who never gets a name, by the way. The Weird Ed's hamster. Okay, well, that's... Everything's fine. No, that's fine. All right, we got a hubcap. Let's pick up the hubcap. Now we're gonna use the shop vac, the you suck, with our friend the hamster over here. And there we go. Perfect. Open, hatch, pick up, dust ball. It was the hamster. That was the hamster. Was the dust ball. And finally, just put him in.
Well?
Brilliant.
Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
Brilliant. All right, we're going to use this extension cord on the outlet. Then use the extension that it's the window. I can talk. It's brilliant. Okay, there we go. So now that's out there. It's very silent, but that's fine. No, it's cool. It's a silent generator. All right. Let's go ahead and use the extension cord with the plug, and there we go. And that's both of them.
According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great.
Throw the switch. Oh. Hell yeah.
Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi.
Laverne!
The hijinks!
Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha ha!
Hey.
You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Somebody stop him. Oh. We totally could have stopped him.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same stall. Didn't you see the fly?
Well, Green Tentacle, you tried. Uh-oh.
We're
some kind of monster, dudes.
The monster lives.
Great.
All right.
Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute.
It's Perfect Tentacle!
It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green?
Perfect Tentacle behind you!
What?
Oopsie-daisy.
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
That's fine. No,
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic
Yeah, that's
and
right.
defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Do you know?
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Oh, that's right. That's a thing you can do.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world.
That's fair.
Tend there.
That's fair.
Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic.
Cool. Glad this is happening. Glad we're not doing anything to stop
is
this.
to touch the sludge-o-matic.
I'm gonna touch the hell out of it.
Creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me.
It's our old friend, the old guy.
I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh. Excuse me. Us.
Oh, no. Now we're tiny. We're tiny. It's fine. No, it's good.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
That's fine. Yeah, no, we're good. Needs to recharge.
The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Oh boy, it will. All right. So, he can make us tiny. That's a good thing to note.
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
Really glad we didn't close the door.
You, where are you, human?
He could have just literally just turned and looked at us. All right, now. All right. We're out. So, let's go ahead and so we have nothing in our inventory.
Always conks out as I'm about. Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that.
Uh-oh.
And this.
Nope.
Drat.
We're good. We're fine.
If only the hardware store carried larger batteries.
Head inside. Go through the mouse hole. And now we're in here. Metal Mel. I forgot about that. I forgot about this little cool poster thing. All right, so we gotta wait a second. We gotta wait. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then we gotta pick up the bowling ball. Then I believe we need to do this again.
No time for that now.
No? Okay, well, never mind. All right, open that.
Hey! Where'd he go?
All right, now I think we just go back downstairs and go back into the dark passage. If you do remember, there's 10 of them, and why don't we go ahead and do this? Done, did it.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans are so short-sighted. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
Well, this is a pickle. How are we gonna get out of this one? Yeah, okay, turn that back on.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
Let's look at Dr. Fred for just a second here.
Dr. Fred is being held under duress.
Okay, well they don't mention it, but his he has the reflective surface on his head there. So let's talk to our good friend here. What do you have against humans
Just
anyway?
what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They
It's a
created
hotel,
us
actually?
in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
humans also created the sludge.
But humans also created the sludge-o-matic, which made you super intelligent.
Yeah.
Nonsense. I created that myself and sent it back through time. I knew Fred's mad scientist ego would make him use it. How's that for a paradox?
Okay.
Who, Fred? But there's only one of him.
Right. Anyway, you can see why I detest humans.
Pretty handy with that ray gun.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time.
Uh-huh.
Would you like a demonstration?
Heck yeah.
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
Nice try.
Let's discuss your hatred of humans further.
Let's discuss your hatred of humans further.
What's to talk about? I detest the whole cackling, hand-wringing lot of you.
I think we're making some progress here. Sounds like.
Sounds like you just hate Dr. Fred.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
Why don't you
zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
Hell yeah, it would. Get him. Get his ass! Uh-oh.
Drat.
Surely we can talk this out.
Nah.
Talk?
Surely.
Uh-oh.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine.
It's a little delayed. It's fine. Subtitle's gonna catch up. It's fine.
All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
You can just come back. That's a great, real, greasy sound effect. And there we did it. It is done.
Our work here is done.
We saved the
now
world.
We can go home.
Epilogue.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
It's very true, very true. You gotta help
I'm
us.
getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
No, nope.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, all right.
What are you gonna do?
Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Uh-oh. It's a pretty good animation here. Uh-oh. The hijinks.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of.
The hijinks.
Looks like everything's back to normal.
Oh, but we didn't fix that. The end. All right, well, that was it. That was Day of the Tentacle, the full game. Thank you for watching, and really hope that you all enjoyed. So yeah, that is the so that's it. So that took Alright, so according to my stream manager here, it's 3 hours and 37 minutes. I'd say that first 37 minutes was probably me trying to set up some other stuff. That's something that's not going to be in the VOD, in the YouTube VOD or anything like that, so you're not going to see that. So it's probably about 3 hours. And, but of course, if you're playing the game for the first time, there's definitely some stuff in there that's a little hard to figure out. Some stuff that's there's a few obtuse puzzles, but for the most part, I think it's pretty easy to figure out. I mean, eventually you will get, if you're one of those people that like looks at everything, talks to everyone, exhausts all dialogue options, then yeah, you'll figure stuff out. And then there's always the idea of something I mentioned earlier of just doing stuff. So even if you didn't figure out that, when you try and wash the carriage, then it's going to start raining, then there could just be a point where you just decide to wash the carriage just because. And then there's other situations like that. So, but yeah, it's a great game. It is the first, as I mentioned at the very beginning, it is the first game in which Tim Schafer was the project lead. He had worked at LucasArts for a few years before this. This is the first time where he was actually the project leader. And he would go on to make Full Throttle and Grim Fandango. And he would work at other games too, but those were other LucasArts games in which he was the project lead. And then he would leave to start Double Fine, and that's where I got the Psychonauts and all that stuff. All right, LucasArts Entertainment Company. So I believe now we just click, and that's it. Oh. All right then. That seems like that's gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna head out. It's a little bit before midnight, and hope you enjoyed that. And I will definitely see you guys later. Gonna be heading on over to the end stream button. And all right, I'll see you later.